Ready for more? Even though you act strong, inside you feel totally separate from the rest of the world that obviously has their act together because they're all succeeding where you're a total failure. Right? Go on, admit it. You're ugly, useless, undesirable, not to mention a real burden. If you had a pretty amazing life up to this relationship, that indicates that you are okay and quite special if you're really honest. So ending up like the version above is crushing. It's at this point that you have to stop your mind and tell it to leave off reiterating that bunch of lies. It's just not true. Get behind me, mindless one. Go conjure up something that is inspiring and remind me of my best moments, not some jerks off-the-wall fear tactics. Whose side are you on? Huh? Now do I have your attention? When I was young, I was a soloist ballet dancer in a ballet company in Germany. Although every dancer is always striving to improve every step they take, it's more about knowing you can rise higher in the ranks and succeed in your dream. Wanting desperately to step back into my scene, having been starved of any creative expression for the past decade, I found myself at the local musical society auditioning for the latest musical. Now, from a professional standpoint, I was nowhere near professional dancer standard, but I could still move extremely well. I had a voice good enough to sing in the chorus, and I could act reasonably well. I asked the woman sitting on the panel that if I wasn't successful, could I please be considered to work backstage? Afterwards, she came up to me in disbelief, asking me why I would ever think I wasn't good enough. That's what almost 12 years of psychological abuse will do to you. But I didn't realize that I had believed the lies that I wasn't good enough. Anyway, in the next musical, I was one of the lead characters and slowly started to consider that perhaps I still had it. Have you noticed that each time you have a win, you get a little lighter? The sense that you are capable of success is such a boon to the person you are becoming. What have you done to help shift the feeling of persistent self-doubt, shame, feelings of worthlessness, and little or no confidence? Please share, as your words might help us all. Yes, all of us, as I am constantly picking up on ingrained coping mechanisms that are part of my well-oiled set of habitual thinking, behaving, and living by rote. I'll leave you with some thoughts to ponder concerning your own healing. Dr. David Hawkins talks about power versus force in this quote, which I believe says it all. That which weakens life energy is to be avoided. Shame, guilt, confusion, fear, hatred, pride, hopelessness, falsehood. That which uplifts life is to be realized. Truth, courage, acceptance, reason, love, beauty, joy, and peace.